Alrighty guys, here's the plan for today. We're gonna go late game. So that's basically what the plan is. Let me show you how do you do it. Well, you can do quite a few different things actually, but I think the main objective is to make sure you get boomerangs, cannons, probably a monkey village or a mortar, depending on how you want to go about it, and then something else that's kind of strong. For example, you can get a monkey ace or a darling gun. So now what am I going to do? I'm actually going to start off with a cannon and a boomerang, just like usual. Now what you have to do is you have to go quite a bit of economy, so that's basically what we're going to do. I'm going to send out a lot of economy balloons, but we're not going to send out any kill balloons. So now even if I feel like there is a weakness to my enemy, I'm not going to send them out because I want to show you guys how to survive into late rounds. Hopefully this guy's going to try and rush me with some random balloons, or I'll at least show you guys some quick ways that we can defend versus any sort of rushes imaginable that somebody does try and send out against me. So now I am sending out a bunch of red balloons at this guy, as many as possible. Make sure you put your boomerang on last. What the heck just happened there? I don't even know. He just like did a weird spin around thing and just totally missed all the balloons. So anyways, this guy's got a quick lightning monkey. Kind of ridiculous if you ask me, but it is going to make him defend versus all these balloons, including pink balloons, with just that one lightning monkey. So that is pretty fancy in itself. So now I'm going to sacrifice a little bit of my economy, or a little bit of my lives, for more economy. That's basically the plan for today. This is how you go late game, guys. So I usually actually rush people on level 13, right? That's basically my objective almost every single game. Send a giant rush by level 13, 15, sometimes 18. Rarely rounds beyond that are usually gotten to, and if they are, by that point, I'm usually just angry enough where I'm like, I don't even want to do this right now. So anyways, we're going to get a 2-0. Holy crap, we need to make sure we get this guy in close. We're going to get a 2-0 cannon as well as a 2-0 boomerang. And that should allow us to keep going with our economy here. Now if he does send out any pink balloons at me, probably going to lose some more lives here. So we'll see what he actually does. I'm going, like I said, heavy, hardcore economy. You might not be able to do exactly what I'm doing if your enemy does rush you with pink balloons. You're probably going to have to sell your cannon and actually get a 2-3 boomerang or something like that. Because he's not rushing me with anything, I'm just going to keep going economy, guys. Gotta go hardcore economy if you're going to try and go late game. Especially on a short level like this. The reason why I picked this level, or the reason why I'm making this video on this certain level, is because this is one of those hard ones to go late game. Because people can rush you with a lot of things on level 13 or 15 where you usually can't defend. But there are ways around it. Usually it's get a 3-0 boomerang and a 3-0 cannon or something like that along those lines. So I already have a 500 and something in-game economy by this level. So that's just fantastic. On the next level, we're going to have to be careful, though. Extremely careful, because guess what? If he starts sending out blacks against me, I'm not going to be in for a good time. He can probably do lots of damage to me. So, we have to be slightly careful we don't go too much economy around now. But he's still sending out these blues and stuff, which is just not a fantastic idea for him. Like I said, you have to be careful. Every single game it changes, so you can't just follow exactly what I'm doing every single time and just assume that it's going to make you win. You have to adjust, and learning to adjust is actually very tough, but just make sure you can get a 2-3 boomerang in time if he does try and rush you with any sort of fast balloons. And the best way for me to do that is actually just to sell my cannon if I need to. So now I already have a 700 in-game economy, so let's at least get a 2-3 boomerang up. With my next income boost, I'll get my 2-3, so we got a 2-3 boomerang right now. I also have this cannon over here, which should be enough to actually stop a lot of rushes. And let's go more economy. Screw it, let's go more economy. Let's get up to maybe 1,000 or something like that. So if you're going to notice, I have a ton of economy. If he tries to rush me with some sort of regrow yellow rush or something, I think I could actually deal with it because of this cannon right here. This cannon is extremely effective. I can get a 3-0 cannon if he does try and rush me within 6 seconds. So I already have my 800 in-game economy here. So that is a lot of money. Now I do have to stop with my economy for a minute here, because guess what we have to do? We have to get a monkey village. We have to make sure we get a monkey village, because we need cam protection for level 12. Because I have such a high in-game economy, we can afford this monkey village and get the cam protection in time. So make sure if you're getting like a 400 in-game economy, or 450 or something like that, which some people actually tend to do on this level because it is a short level, what you want to do is make sure you stop a little bit earlier. Level 7 or something like that, and you should be okay. So let's actually make sure we get a really solid defense here. Let's get another cannon. Put him on close. And I'm just going to leave him on frag bombs for now, but we do have camo detection. The next thing I'm going to do is actually get, guess what I'm going to get, guys? A 3-0 boomerang. So let's get a little bit more economy in the meantime. We have a solid defense right now. Level 12 will not do very much damage to us. Even rainbows and stuff like that, we can take care of rainbows fairly easily. All I have to do is get a 3-0 cannon really fast. But instead, let's just start saving up for the 3-0 boomerang. And like I said, we could probably rush him with quite a few things here. This guy was not bad at all. His record was actually fairly good, so it's not like we're facing complete noob cake and we're just assuming that he's not going to rush me or anything. So now I do have a couple 3-0 boomerangs up in here, which is more than enough popping power for me right now. I'm going to leave these guys on close. I want them to shoot over here, have the boomerangs go all the way around over here. So we have more than enough popping power for level 13, but level 15 we probably don't have enough yet. So I'd like to get one more 2-3 boomerang for the next level, so let's get that guy up. Put him right here, put him on last, get a 2-3 boomerang up, and 1 and 2, come on, there we go, and more economy, so you have to keep going economy, just get enough so you can survive, and then go more economy. These 2-3 boomerangs are more than enough to beat Regrow Ceramics, and these 3-0 boomerangs are more than enough to beat any sort of Regrow Rainbow Rush or anything that he does send at me. So we're just going to keep sending out these yellows and these pinks and all that, and then on the next thing we have to do is just upgrade these guys to Moab Maulers. So those guys will be my Moab popping power. We're going to change these guys to strong. This is for the upcoming levels on level 18. But in the meantime, guess what we're going to do? More freaking economy. Yes, we are. And this guy's not really rushing me very much at all, which is kind of interesting. I was expecting people to rush me by level 15, but just you guys are going to have to trust me a little bit that this is more than enough defense to actually beat any sort of rush on level 15. And if I really need to, guess what I would do? I would just upgrade this really fast up to a 3-0. I have enough money for that. I just have to wait 6 seconds for my economy to go up, and I will be able to afford that guy. So the next level is the Moab level, so we have a 1600 plus. I don't know why I'm sending out yellows. I should be sending out pinks, but now that that's too big of a deal, it really doesn't matter that much. So now let's get ready. Moab Mauler time. We have 1 Moab Mauler. We're gonna need at least 2 Moab Maulers, and we're gonna need some more boomerangs actually. So that should be enough Moab popping power to pop the Moab right there. He's still not rushing me. I don't even really understand this. I hope he's going to rush me soon. Otherwise, on level 22, I'm just going to rush the crap out of him. So screw this guy, but, you know, I'd rather not have to do that. More 3-0 boomerangs in the back here. Make sure you keep everything in the range of the monkey village. I think that's kind of important. 3-0 boomerang over here would also be nice. 3-0 boomerangs like crazy is actually super important on this level. I feel like they help out a bunch. And let's go even more economy. Even more. But we're going to need another Moab Mauler for the next level because BFBs can come in the next level. So, get a 2-3 really fast right there. We got 4 Moab Maulers. And guess what else would be extremely, extremely helpful? A Moab Assassin. If he does try and rush me with a BFB or something like that, Moab Assassin time. So anyways, this is more than enough defense, as you guys can probably plainly see, for any sort of rush that he could possibly send out at me. At least I think so. 2 Moab Assassins, a bunch of 3-0 boomerangs, some 2-3 boomerangs in the mix there. He can barely take care of these camo balloons. I have full camo detection, so how are we going to beat him? Well, I have so much more economy than him, so we could really do whatever the heck we wanted, to be completely honest. So let's just get a little bit more economy here, and let's just rush him with like a regrow camos, oh my god, just for fun. We could also, as a 5th tower, if we wanted to, get some sort of high-level super monkey, or a ground zero. Either or would work just fine, but I personally like the ground zeros. But the high-level super monkey is also very, very good. So anyways, we're going to get a $2,500 income, and then we will send out that regross camos, oh my god, because I feel like that will be more than enough to kill this guy. It's more along the lines of for fun, instead of actually, because that's the only thing that can kill him. Obviously, pretty much anything we send at this guy can actually kill him. Moabs, BFBs, regrow ceramics, all that stuff can kill him. If he sends out a Oh my god versus me, I got these 2 Moab Assassins. Those guys will pop the Oh my god really fast. We can get another Moab Assassin if we need to. And all these guys over here are more than enough popping power to do anything. In fact, you know what I should do though? I should get a 4-2 cannon for just in case. that will pause all the balloons and allow these 3-0 boomerangs to do a lot more damage than what they would do just by themselves. It's a good combination to get 3-0 boomerangs. Always get a 4-2 cannon whenever you're dealing with this stuff. In fact, I probably should have got that a little bit earlier. Not that it's unbelievably important, but it does help out quite a bit. So anyways, let's just start saving. Regrow. We can afford a regrows, oh my god, already. That's 13,500. But how much is a regrow camos, oh my god? $40,500. Oh my goodness. What are we going to do? So, he's still trying to, I mean, there's still some Moabs and stuff coming out. Obviously, we're going to own those really, really fast. You notice all those ceramics got popped really, really easily. And I'm kind of hoping that it rushes me with some BFBs or something like that on level. Like, as soon as we rush him with the oh my god, he tries to rush me. Maybe he's just having fun right now. And maybe we'll actually kill him with all these just regular balloons. I kind of hope that doesn't happen. I'd rather have me send out that oh my god against him. But if he does lose against those balloons, it happens. What happens, happens. So hopefully you guys learned just a little bit on how to survive on cards a little bit later in the game. Obviously, cards is one of those shorter rounds where it's hard to get quite a bit of economy. So affording all the stuff that's required to survive can be quite difficult. I feel like I did a pretty good job at showing you guys how we can actually do that and survive. It's actually just using Moab Assassin just because we can. And all those guys actually did a lot of work. So now we have enough money for the regrows, oh my god. Regrow camos, oh my god. Let's do it. Send it out. Let's get some more guys here just with whatever extra money we have. 1, 2, 3. The only thing that could possibly kill us right now is actually the lag. So let's hope that lag does not kill us. And a couple more Moab Maulers and stuff will be nice for us. The Moab Maulers are just more for if he tries to rush me with a really quick BFB rush or something like that. But, I mean, he lost before that oh my god actually did anything. I don't even know what really happened. Maybe he surrendered. I'm not sure. But, regrow camo is, oh my god, $40,500. Oh my god, hopefully you guys, maybe that was the first one you guys have ever seen. It's not the first one I've ever seen. That was the second one that I've ever sent, actually. It's not very economically efficient or even efficient to send at somebody. It's just kind of fun to send at somebody. That's all I got for today. Hopefully you guys find this video interesting. If you have any suggestions for me, let me know. I'd like to hear anything in the comment section down there. And have a great night.